Today's scripture is taken from Psalms 118, verse 13, and it says, I was pushed back and about to fall, but the Lord helped me. Sometimes we are going to experience sudden sorrow or even things that will change the way how we live. And not for the positive, but maybe for the negative. When these things happen in our lives, we have to know how to handle them. And sometimes you are going to feel frustrated or stressed or pressured because of all the things that may be going on in your life. And when that happens, you start to feel overwhelmed. But the good thing is you don't have to give in to those disappointments that may happen in your life. This scripture lets us know that we can put our trust in God and He will help us with whatever our needs may be. But as humans, we tend to try to take things into our own hands and we feel like we can handle it by ourselves to make our lives better or even easier. And that's the point where we shouldn't do that. Because when we do things like that and we feel like we can handle it on our own, it allows us to be more disappointed because we're not putting our trust in God. We feel like we can move forward without God. And when we start to do that, that's when you start to feel more discouraged. And that does not help the situation at all that you're going through. So the best way for you to move forward when you're feeling down or depressed or sad, the best thing for you to do is to seek God's help. And don't just seek His help, but listen to Him and trust Him that He is going to guide you through whatever your struggles may be. And I know I say this a lot, but when you do that, you are going to experience blessings in your life. I've seen it happen with me when I just have to stop and say, you know what? I have this, that, and the other going on in my life right now. And all I could do is just put my hands up and just say, Lord, I need you to take over because there's nothing I can do. Or I've already tried everything to make my life easier and better, and it's not working out. So sometimes you just going to have to surrender to God and let Him take control of whatever situations that may be happening in your life. I mean, stuff happens all the time without you having any control over it. People die, there's shootings, there are earthquakes and floods, all types of things. And the best thing we can do is just to give it over to God and trust that He will work it out for us.